you very much. What Skip didn't tell you was that I didn't learn until just yesterday that I would be presenting today. So at loss for what to present with, Skip very graciously offered up a topic for me to speak on. And I looked at that, and what a thrill ride it was for my heart to see that. The good news is he was just messing with me. I'm not actually going to walk you through the presentation on this. I think he just wanted to see if I passed the test and to see how I'd behave under pressure. And believe me, in that spirit, I can relate to the challenge of what our speakers are going to go through tonight. We have 20 speakers. We're going to take a break at about the 10-speaker mark, give you a bio break. They all have 20 slides. They have 5 minutes to tell their story. For all you math geeks out there, that's exactly 15 seconds a slide. And when I first got to town, somebody offered to graciously network me in the business community here, and he asked me a very simple question. He said, "What are you going to do to make Portland a better place to live and work?" So my question to you all is, what are you going to do to contribute to a stronger healthcare community here in Portland and to drive innovation? So since we're going to be challenging our speakers, I thought, why don't we challenge ourselves as well? With all the intellect, energy, and enthusiasm here, I thought we would solve the U.S. healthcare crisis. I think we can do it. I think we've done it. We're going to do things like reduce the spend and absolutely fix the doctor shortage. Who thinks we can do that? I think we've already done it. The easy part is all we need from you is your participation, and specific to that, we need 3 things from you. You need to make a commitment to me that you will go home and do these 3 things, and I believe if we do this, we'll set an example for the rest of the world. What are they? Let's start with eating healthier. Let's try to eliminate processed sugar from our diets completely. Go ahead, I dare you. Processed sugar is in absolutely, positively everything we bring home from the market. I fearlessly predict that the food industry is going to be the next tobacco industry. What's next? Second, exercise. Pick an activity, stick to it, surround yourself with friends who will support you in that activity, set goals. Third, and I promise I'm not picking on anybody here, we're only counting calories. Let's all cut back on our alcoholic beverages. If it's true that a light beer equals a cheeseburger, how many of us throw back 3 or 4 cheeseburgers while we're watching the game with our buddies? Imagine if we all cut back, what would happen? We'd set an example. A sedentary lifestyle is really the cause of a lot of our healthcare issues in the United States. I think we'd make a big first step toward managing that, and we'd make a big impact, and we'd set a great example. So I started this off by saying, okay, how can we drive better innovation and build a stronger community here? I'm launching a company called Transcendent. And what it's going to be is a healthcare technology accelerator. We're only going to focus on healthcare technologies, and our goal is to help bring new technologies to market. So how does it work? If you're an entrepreneur, we want to talk to you. We would love to help you review your business plans and help you pitch your investor series to make sure you get funded. We'll provide you with an office space and infrastructure if you choose to work with us, and we'll introduce you to partners who can help you patent and protect your intellectual property, register your patents, and introduce you to key new routes to market which you're going to need to be successful. If you're an investor, you should think of us as an early vetting process for all that technology out there. You're probably swamped with applications and business plan requests to review, and an opportunity to get early mind share with investors so that they think of you as being in the driver's seat as the investor to work with. We won't charge for any of the services that we provide. Our strategy is to take an equity investment position in the companies that we work with and to make sure that they connect to all the gives and gets of the associations and resources available to them here. Think of us as the easy button. If you know anything about digital health, you know that everybody is investing in this space right now. I think we've raised over $3 billion so far this year. What's getting funded are things like payer administrative solutions, consumer engagement. Medical devices is actually trending down, and big data and analytics is trending up. So this kind of gives you a good idea of the backdrop of what's getting funded for the presentations tonight. And speaking of the presentations, I got to really give it to the presenters tonight. They've got the chutzpah to get up here and tell their story in 5 minutes. Stay on track. We hope you're looking forward to it. Thanks for helping us solve the U.S. healthcare crisis. Remember those 3 things that we're asking you to do. And now that we've got you nice and warmed up, how about a nice round of applause for our very first speaker, Bets Peters.